want to know about Natick, Massachusetts. Stick with me. I will be right back with the 411. Natick, Massachusetts is in Middlesex County, and it's one of the best places to live in Massachusetts. Living in Natick offers residents a dense urban feel, and most residents own their own home. Now, dense urban meaning you can walk places in downtown Natick. Natick is also home to major shopping districts. So a lot of locals think, oh, Natick, the Shoppers Mall, the Natick Mall, tons of places to shop. But north and south of Route 9 is very residential. Many families live in Natick. The public schools are highly rated. So it's surrounded by Wellesley, Wayland, Weston, Framingham, Sherburne, and Dover. Natick has easy access to transportation, unlike those other suburban areas surrounding Natick. The train to Boston is about 34 minutes. Now, right in downtown Natick, you can hop on the train. The commuter rail has key stops at Fenway, Back Bay, South Station, and Logan Express. A taxi will run you about $65 if you need to get to downtown Boston, in about 30 minutes. And a drive, about 30 minutes. It's straight up Route 9. Route 9 goes from Boston all the way west to Worcester. It was, a horse path at one time. So it's like a two-lane highway either direction. It can get congested, but it's very easy to get from here to there. The tax rate for living there for residential real estate, $13.61 per thousand. Housing costs run the gamut. You can get a fixer-upper for $300,000-$400,000, and most single-family homes are in the $600,000 range. The schools I've been told, are very good and continually improving. Community is very welcoming and tight-knit around family life. It's got a great town square too. It's a good mix of people with different backgrounds. Most of it's very well blended. You can get everything in between and spend in the millions if you'd like. There are beautiful, beautiful homes, estates for $1.2, $1.3 million. There are one-bedroom condos for $260,000 to $280,000, and that's pretty good for starting out. Get in the market, all the way to $900,000. Single families, I mentioned $600,000, but you can get something for a little less, a nice two-bedroom, up to $2 and $3 million for a single-family house. So there's a very broad variety of stock and price range in Natick. Natick is also at the 8th mile of the Boston Marathon. And Natick is also home to Doug Flutie, who was a Natick resident and Boston College quarterback. And they named Flutie's Pass as behind the big shopping area after Doug Flutie. Pros of Natick: it's easy, downtown, very nice, a great downtown, broad streets, lots of stores and businesses. I just happened to go in and out of a couple, and it's December, so it's holiday time. There are great little boutique places where you can get lots of gifts, good gift shopping, beautiful architecture, lots of red brick, because there were many mills and factories in that area. Shop till you drop. Besides the Natick Mall, there are a number of strip malls, and as noted, downtown. You do have that strip on Route 9, and frankly, most people in this area know Natick and Framingham as just, you blow up Route 9 and that's where all the shopping is, but it's good community around there too. There's Lake Cochituate, so it's a mouthful, but there's a lake there, Memorial Beach, Belkin Family Lookout Farm, Natick Community Organic Farm, Mass Audubon's Broadmoor Wildlife Sanctuary, the town-owned Sassamon Trace Golf Course, and a skating rink. Plenty to do outside of, your work and school life. In the real world, the town is home to a number of businesses. like Cognex Corp and the MathWorks. In 2012, the town opened a new Natick Community Senior Center as well as a $78.5 million high school. Lots of good things going on in Natick. The same year, the state designated downtown as the Natick Center Cultural District. The Center for Arts is in Natick, and it's in an old fire station. The Morse Institute Library are considered the anchors, while the Common hosts free concerts and farmers markets. The town is also home to the well-regarded Walnut Hill School for the Arts. As you can see from my video, it was a cold day and it's in the middle of the pandemic. I drove just around that area. It's beautiful. It's high on a hill. Golden Triangle has the Natick Mall, which is the largest mall in New England, and has a ton of large hotels and apartment buildings. Right on Route 9 there, if you're in business in this area and you go to big meetings, a lot of those hotels host the big meetings. The neighborhood's still coming together. There's a plan to make the streets more coherent as one neighborhood and make it better for pedestrians. This includes the new bike trail. West Natick and North Natick is mostly residential, and South Natick is more spread out. And South Natick Center is very nice and was the first part of Natick to be settled in 1651. So it has a lot of history. It's right along the Charles River. I would say it's pretty affluent in some parts of South Natick. The bordering Wellesley. So Natick's like a big small town. The town today has somewhere between 35,000 residents, small enough to know a lot of people, but not suffocating. In Natick, there's plenty to do. There's a good library, lots of restaurants, a lake and a pond where you can go swimming or boating, a little league, not to mention the ever-famous Natick Mall, yet again, but it is popular. So that's my Natick in a nutshell. Next door is Framingham, and a little bit north of there is Scituate. So on the shores of Lake Cotichuit, that's what I used to say, Cotichuit, but it's Cotichuit. And there's lots of ponds and reservoirs in the Natick Framingham area. So there's lots of medium price homes that have a water view. I will follow up. Framingham is my next video, so you can compare and contrast if you're looking for a home and a residential feel, but you don't want to be in Boston proper. Natick might be a great choice for you. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next Wednesday for my next video. Have a great day.